Hey guys, I'm back, and this is going to be sort of a different video. I've never done this before. This is actually going to be an update video for my custom figures, because I'm working on some and I haven't really given any information about them, and I think that some of them you guys will actually like. So I have Spider-Man into Spiderverse right here. We have Peter Parker and Miles Morales. And I'm also working on the Venom figure from the movie Venom. So yeah, let's get into it. So first, I'm going to start off with the Spider-Man into the Spiderverse figures, because they're the most complete ones. I right now have Miles Morales here. I've done a bit of work with his hands, giving him these sleeves, because on the suits you can see he has these red sleeves. I have painted his design on. You can actually see I also have a web design underneath. So yeah, I have his face, which is a modified what's it called, the Miles Morales official Lego figure. I actually did a lot of work with his legs, because if you look, first they have this Spider-Man web design on the front of the legs, but then I added these Nike shoes, which you can see in the trailer. I did the Nike logo on both sides. There's white detail at the top, and it actually goes on every side. There's a bit of white paint, I can paint over that, but yeah. So Miles Morales, he's almost done. I just have to add a bit of detail. I have to add his design onto the back, and he'll be done. So then Peter Parker, he's basically done as well. I have done a lot more work with his arms. It's a much more cleaner design than my original Spider-Man figure. I actually added red paint onto the torso, so it kind of wraps around everywhere. So I think that was pretty nice. I have his face, which has the web detail all around. It is all messed up at the back. I think I'll fix that next. He has a bit of web detail on the legs. I don't know if you can see that, it's silver detail, but I think he's done. Let me know if you think I should add anything else onto him. And yeah, that's the Spider-Verse figures. Let's move on to the Venom figure. So here is this. It's not the Venom figure, because I've started working on him since last night actually. Here are his arms, just in case if you're wondering. So I do have his face with the teeth. The teeth are a little weird. I am planning on fixing them up, and I'm planning to have an extra face here with his teeth closed, so it will look more like a grin instead of just an open scary mouth. Now I have done actually sculpting onto the torso. It's kind of like this vine thing. I'm not sure what to call it, but it's like a Venom design. I painted the black. There's actually design on the feet as well. Then for the head, I'm not sure if I'll stick with this design, because it kind of looks a bit derpy right now. But I have sculpted onto a normal Lego helmet. It's just a normal Lego helmet. I just sculpted a bunch of clay on top of it. And then I found this really interesting technique. If you're planning to make a Venom figure and you have black acrylic paint, I boiled my clay and I had this piece attached onto it, and it had this weird, very weird design. If you look right now, there's this cracked, veiny design, and I think that's really cool. It adds like an extra layer of detail onto the figure. Now here is Eddie Brock's face. It's just a normal smiling grin, and I just added a bit of detail. On the back, it's very crude, but it's showing him half and half, Venom and Eddie Brock's face. And I'm gonna post probably more updates with him later. And just in case you were wondering, from the original animation, this is his torso, and that's his mask. I just did it because I had the figure laying around. And yeah, let's wrap this up. So here's the overview. I've actually decided to assemble the Venom figure for once, and I think he's actually turning out very nice. And yeah, I will post more updates on these figures as I actually have any proper detail added. Actually, here is me trying to figure out how to make the eyes for Venom. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the quick little video, and yeah, bye.